Well, hello, family. Listen, I am Anthony Moore. I want to welcome you to the segment called More from More. This is the segment where I, in fact, share my heart with you. And I am honored to serve as your pastor. I do wanted to sign on today to say to you a couple of things. One, that I pray that you are utilizing your sanctuary. Two, that you have displayed your sign, that we are one church in many locations. You place that sign in the window. I do pray that you, in fact, have literally taken a picture of you putting that sign in the window and you've sent it into our office. We'd love to have those pictures. I've also asked you all to make sure that you've designated your altar, your place where you will lift your prayers before the Lord. And I've asked you to anoint your door frames, that God will have a hedge of protection. For those of you who have not had the privilege of doing so, you can go to our website, and there you can see the ceremony and get the instructions on how you can do it even at your own home. I do want to make sure that every household that I have the responsibility for covering is being covered and anointed, and certainly have the presence of God in that house. I want to also remind you that I said, hey, don't forget to make sure that you get your paper Bibles, that you've downloaded the Bible app on your smart device, that you've selected a reading plan for the Bible. I also asked you to make a prayer list and begin to pray to God about that. I've asked you to put on your list prayers for others. I do need us to check on each other, check on your fellow sister and brother, check on your family members, check on your neighbors. Want to make sure you do that. Now listen, in closing, there has been a whole lot of talk politically from the White House, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, about what houses of worship need to do. And I just want you all to know, since you all called me and elected me to serve as your pastor, that you will hear the voice of your shepherd, and the voice of the stranger you will not follow. It is the intentions of this pastor to make sure that when the Lord says it's time for us to come back together, we come back together, but not until that time. I'm not interested in a date as much as I'm being very thoughtful about the data that's coming forth. And since African Americans are disproportionately impacted and affected by this virus, it is not my desire at all to bring us back into a collective gathering. Until it's safe, we will continue to do what we have been doing. And what I need you to do is to follow the leadership of your pastor. Know that I'm hearing from God. He has not failed me throughout this entire process. He promised me if I do what he told me, he would keep his church. And I want to make sure that I do that. So God bless you all. Thank you so very much. I want y'all to stay safe, stay home, stay connected, stay Carolina strong. On your mark, get set, roll.